Hey, how's it going out there in YouTube land? I'm Dan, and I'm the Happy Fish Guy, and I wanted to show you my 1 gallon water change system for my little angelfish fry. So let me get it up and close here. So got a little suction cup, got a little zip tie, zip tied this in here. So bam, set up. Come down to my 5-gallon angelfish tank, take the tube, run it down into the bottom, make sure there's no angelfish down there. Have my little pipette, start my suction. Sometimes I can't get it the first time. But as you can see now, I'm doing a water change. Now the coolest thing about this system is it's automatic, which means that I'll pull off a gallon of water about right there. So as this fills up, this level will go down and it'll automatically stop. So if I were to walk away and leave this, I'd come back and as I said, the process would automatically stop. I feel kind of safe walking away because of the super slow suction that's going on down here. And it's in the corner, kind of hard to get to. I don't have to so much worry about baby angelfish getting sucked up. But if they do, they end up in this container, and I can just as easily put them back inside of here. The other thing I can do if I wanted to is I can stick that end into a hole in that big foam sponge, and when I do it that way, it draws a lot slower. So the reason I like this method is this allows me to sit here, see the water changes going on, mess around on my computer, do the YouTube. The other great thing about this is I got the straw, so I can move it around and pick up the snail stuff and the fish stuff. And if I make an error and suck a fish up, or I need to stop the flow, there you go. But yeah, I'll have it draw out of this area for a little while. So yeah, as I said, I'm Dan. The channel is Happy Fish Guy on YouTube, and I got into this about 4 months ago, and I just started really getting into it and really enjoying it. And I got blessed with a bunch of angelfish, and well, let me go ahead and show you a little zoom in real quick how super cool this really is. So a little shaky there, but yeah, as you can see, got a big chunk of foam, got a bubbler in the back with some foam on the bottom, and I'm triple filtering this tank. I'm also using the plants. Man, it's a bad glare. Cruise back over here to one of my mating tanks now because I'm moving some fish around. So about 10 guppies in here. That right there is my brine shrimp. If we zoom in, you'll see right in the middle, a bunch of little brine shrimp. Once I turn that bubble off, I can pull them up with that pipette I just used to start the water change. This is rainbow tail guppies. As you can see, that tail is green, but it's flashing orange and red and a bunch of other colors. Let me try to steady the cam and give them a little bit of light. No, that's going to be a bad glow. All right, well, that's not going to work. Maybe from up above. But yeah, their tails are definitely flowing. Well, that one back there, he's always colored. That's a male. But there's 3 females in here. See the male right there in the middle? He's always got that color. But these 3 females, beautiful. See, I wish this camera could do it justice. Anyway, I'm gonna swing around doing the Mozilla Firefox. Yeah, that tank, not much to say, doing good. Got some foam. Now here is the surprise. I told you they were laying eggs the other day. on that leaf right there, she's getting camera shy. It's so hard to see. But on that leaf is a whole bunch of her little wigglers. Yeah, she's getting camera shy. Wants to attack my fingers. Yeah, eggs. Well, wigglers, they're swimming around, so let me swing around. I call this the ocean wall. And there's their babies from about a month and a half ago now, in a 1 gallon pickle jar with a straw. So this straw goes to the bottom here, and I'll just do a quick loop up. Auto water change. So into a main tank. If you look at the water up here, there's an 1.5 inch difference. And if you look at this hose right here, it picks its water up from the power filter back there. So that's a little ingenious auto water change. But the bottom line is I got too many fish. I got too many beautiful fish. There's some firetail fish right there and some other rainbow tails. As I said, I'm going to set up a thing called tanks for vets, where I show up with a fish tank, maybe a 10, maybe a 20, and I give away a couple angelfish or like 5 guppies, and I get some veterans into breeding fish, and then they don't have time to think about their problems. And I think if I'm busy giving a veteran a tank, I want to have time to think about whatever problems I might have. So if you're watching this and you got an idea about how to help out my tanks for vets, as you can see, I got more than enough fish. And we're pan around. I got a 20 gallon right there and a 10 that I'm not using, so